am so excited. I was meaning to do this over the weekend, but didn't get to it because it was super crazy busy with things going on. And I am meal prepping for feeling better, having things done, saving time, saving money, saving energy, and I want to do it all in health and having it prepared, and I want to bring you along on this journey with me. So I've actually been following a plan called R3 for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and I just got this new cookbook called Reset, Reintroduce, Real Life. That is the R3 plan, and this cookbook, you guys, is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna make a couple recipes out of it just so I can meal prep, have some stuff in the fridge, save some time as a busy mom, and have good, delicious food ready to go whenever we're hungry, so we're not scrambling and eating crap, which we kind of got away from that, but I still love preparing, because when you prepare and you set yourself up for success, you always have success. So let's get into it. I'm gonna make my first recipe with you, but I honestly think I'm gonna make all of them with you just so you can use them. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, so this recipe book, I was blown away when it came. It's hard, a hard shell. The recipes in it are absolutely amazing, but this is the one that we're going to make right now, and that is cheeseburger dippers. How good. And it's so cool because it says kid approved. Okay, so what we're going to do and what we need for this is simply 2 pounds of ground beef. I've actually taken mine out and defrosted it already. This is our venison because we hunt our own meat, and we use venison for basically everything that you would use ground beef for. It's ground venison, so I've got that out and defrosted, ready to go. We need 1/2 cup of cooked bacon that is cooked and crumbled, 1 tablespoon of pepper, a teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of pickle juice, dill pickle juice, optional, 1.5 teaspoon of onion powder, and 6 ounces of sliced cheddar cheese. So very few ingredients. I think there's like 7 or 8 here. And we're gonna make these little cheeseburger dippers. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cook my bacon first. I got 3 packs out because with all of the things that I'm making, I'm gonna need that. I'm not sure how you cook your bacon, but to save time and actually have good, crispy, perfected bacon, I have found a way. So I just simply take a cookie sheet, line it with parchment paper, like this, and simply place my bacon on here, and then I throw it in the oven on broil on high until it starts getting a little bit crispy on one side. I flip it, I take it out and I flip it onto the other side, same thing. It takes a whole like 15 minutes, and then I take it out, put it on some, paper towel to drain the grease, and it's ready to go. So let's go ahead now and cook our bacon, and then we will get mixing it all together. Okay, so there you go. It's that simple. I couldn't fit it all on this way, so if I have that happen, I just put another one up here. I'm gonna put it in the oven on broil on high, and I'll show you what it looks like as it starts cooking. Okay, so it's starting to cook. You can see that there. Super easy. Okay, so now while that is cooking, I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff into this big bowl, and then when the bacon's done, we can cut it up and throw it in the bowl too. So now we're gonna need to put 2 pounds of hamburger in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then once I have the hamburger in here, we will add all of the extra ingredients to that. So let's go ahead and put the ground venison in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I've got my ground venison in here. I'm going to put in let's see here. The bacon when it's done, so we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of dill pickle juice. So I've got my dill pickles here. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of the juice in, and then 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. But instead, I love putting a packet of onion soup mix in, so I'm gonna do that instead. So let's go ahead and put all of that in here, and then we'll be ready to put the bacon in. Okay, so you can see the bacon now. I'm going to take that out and flip it. Okay, so everything's in here. The bacon has been flipped. Just basically gonna wait for that to finish cooking now, let it cool down a bit, chop it up, and then we'll put it in here and mix it up all together. Okay, so the bacon is done. You can see it there. So now I'm going to take it off of here and put it on should have this ready. Go on and put it onto a plate here. You can see that they're crispy. My daughter's hilarious. You can probably hear her in the back. See how it's crispy? So I'm just gonna let the grease drip off. Let it cool for a second. And then we will put it on the cutting board and chop it up. There you go. Perfect cooked bacon, and it doesn't take much time at all. Okay, so the bacon is done. It's cooled enough that I can play with it, touch it. So I'm gonna put it on my cookie sheet here, and now I'm just gonna take a knife and chop it up finely, and then hopefully it's around half a cup. If it's more, I might just put more. Bye. I might just put more in, but anyways, let's go ahead and chop this up. Okay, whoop. So the bacon is cut up finely. I'm going to take half of a cup. I'm gonna smush it down. Half of a cup here. You know what, I'll probably just put it all in. Put all of my bacon in. And now let's mix this all up with our hands. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now this is all mixed together. And what we're going to do is now we're going to line a second cookie sheet with parchment paper again. And we are going to now shape these into what it says here is combine everything, spread 1 tablespoon of the meat mixture evenly into the cavities of a whoopie pie pan, or spread it into 2-inch circles on a parchment lined baking sheet. So I'm gonna do option number 2 because I don't have a whoopie pie pan. I don't even know what that is. To be quite frank and honest with you, I have no idea. So we're gonna take about a tablespoon of the meat and just shape it into about a circle like this, and then flatten it so they're thin. So technically we're basically making meatballs, but flattening them so it acts as a burger bun, but it's going to be the burger itself. So let's go ahead now and do that on this cookie sheet right here. Okay, so my video cut off there because I lost storage. But anyways, here we go. They're pretty flat. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in the oven here. This is what they look like. So good. Cheeseburger dipper. So we're going to Bake them for 5 minutes or until the meat is cooked through. Carefully remove from the pan and place them in a large dish lined with paper towels. Top half of the meat patties with 1-inch square of cheddar cheese, then another patty, and allow them to cool before serving. So let's go ahead and put them in the oven on 425 for 5 minutes. All right, so they're going in. I preheated the oven before too, I should say, before I started shaping those. So just set my timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna clean up this bacon pan, wait until these are done, and then I'll have more to put in. So I'll roll those out, bake those, and then once they are done and cooled a little bit so we can handle them, I will put one together and show you the finished product. Okay, so 10 seconds left. I'm just gonna show you what they look like. They maybe could use another minute, so I'm gonna let them go another minute. Oh my God, guys, these smell incredible. All right, I'm gonna take them out. Oh, they look so good. I'm super excited. So I'm just gonna let them sit for a minute, and then I'm going, actually, you know what? Just to be safe and know that they're done, I'm gonna take out my thermometer. And I love this one. I'm not a Pampered Chef rep, but I got this a while ago, and it tells you right on it the temperature that it needs. So beef lamb is 135, medium rare, 155 for medium well. So this one here is 136, so it's perfect. It's going up again even more. 137. All right, let me take this off here. And another thing too, I don't want to make them overdone because these are going to be used for meal prepping, so we're going to be warming them up again. So they're going to cook a little bit again when we warm them up, but these are perfect. I'm going to put them into this bowl that's lined with paper towel, and then I'm going to do my second batch and get those done, and then let's put one together. Okay, so here are the patties. They're about this thick, and they look amazing. I just put the second tray in, and I got that many more from the rest of the batch. So it's gonna be perfect. So once they're all done and out here cooled a little bit, I'm going to put them together. Okay, so the second ones are out and done. I'm just gonna let them sit. I'm not gonna put them in with these that are already kind of cooled, but now we're gonna put one together, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm so excited for this. I think this is a little crooked, maybe not. All right, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're literally just going to put some cheese between the patties and then a pickle on top. That's what the picture shows. So let's go ahead and do that. So I get this cheese here. It's the real cheese slices, and I've got one out, so I'm just going to cut it into 4, and I'll put 2 of them together. So this is how simple it is, guys. So you're gonna take one patty, put it down, put your cheese, take another patty, put a toothpick to hold it, and then just top it with the pickle. Oh my gosh! Look at that. I gotta try it though. So I just turned it around so you could see it before. Whoa! So you can see it before I eat it. But how good. Smells amazing. Literally just like a cheeseburger dipper bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of this and see how it is. I guess I can. That's what the inside looks like. So so good. So good, actually. It doesn't need any sauce. You can taste the bacon in the burger, and the cheese is really good. I love these. So I'm thinking having these on hand will be good for like a dinner. You could have maybe like 3 or 4 of these with a salad or whatever, just for a snack if you're hungry. Grab them out of the fridge and have a couple for a snack. But this meal plan that I have been doing and following for almost 2 years, I have lost almost 100 pounds. So I'm getting there, but as you know with food, well, you might not know or might not think the way I do, but I love to keep things exciting and new, and I just got this cookbook, and it's all recipe approved meals for the plan that I'm on. So I actually eat every 2 to 3 hours. I eat what I want. You don't have to cut everything out of your life to maintain and be healthy. Like I said, I eat what I want, and I have felt so amazing, the best I've felt in a long time. And if we go back to the very start of my YouTube, just to last summer, you can probably see it in my face, but I'm super excited. This is a great recipe. I approve of it 100%. So what I'm gonna do is, now that I have these prepped, I'm not going to assemble them and put them in the fridge. I'm just gonna put these into a container, and then when I want to eat them, I will assemble, like I said, 3 or 4 and warm them up, and then just have them ready. But yeah, that was super fun. That was really exciting to make. Super simple, you know, anybody can make that in their kitchen. This took me all of maybe an hour, but also recording, it takes up a lot of time. So maybe it takes you like 40 minutes from beginning to end of cook time and everything. So give it a try for yourself. Hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of recipes in this cookbook. It's just a really amazing cookbook. There's so many good things. What I'm going to be making next is, I think, a breakfast thing. Oh my gosh, there's so many good recipes in this book. But anyways, I'm going to be sharing them all with you. So if you want to follow along, like I said, hit that subscribe button so you get a notification. I think that's how it happens when I post my next video. And give these a try for yourself. Let me know what you think if you do make them, because they're very simple, but they're full of flavor. Really, really good flavor. So give it a go. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. And as always, guys, like this video, share it out with somebody who you think may enjoy this or may love it. And hit that subscribe bell, ring the bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.